Hi there, I'm Toby, just your average, not-so-graceful penguin with dreams bigger than my flippers. Life in the colony was, well, let's just say I felt about as useful as a snowball in a blizzard. The other penguins were all so good at, well, everything. Swimming, sliding, fishing. Me? I was more likely to trip over my own feet than catch a fish. But I had this dream, you see. I wanted to be a hero, like in the stories the elders told us. Of course, everyone laughed when I shared that dream. Toby the hero? More like Toby the Zero. But then, one stormy day, everything changed. I saw this little seal pup, scared and alone in the churning waters. The waves were huge, crashing against jagged ice. I hesitated for a moment. What could I do? But then I heard the pup's cry, and something inside me just clicked. Before I knew it, I was diving in. The water was freezing and the current was strong. I reached the pup just as a wave was about to sweep it away. Getting back to shore? Now that was the tricky part. The waves kept pushing us back, but I wasn't giving up. But we made it, one flipper at a time. We found shelter in a cozy little ice cave. For the first time, I felt needed. The pup looked up at me with those big, trusting eyes. I knew I had to protect it no matter what. We huddled together for warmth, watching the storm rage outside. It was kind of nice. But our troubles weren't over. Just as the storm was calming down, a huge polar bear appeared. And boy, did he look hungry. His growl made the ice beneath our feet shake. The seal pup was terrified. To be honest, so was I. But I couldn't let it show. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Spoiler alert, I did not have a plan, not even close. In the chaos, my little buddy got scared and ran off into the storm. I had to find him. The blizzard was back in full force. I could barely see my beak in front of my face, but I kept going, calling out for the pup. I couldn't let my new friend down. I searched and searched, my heart pounding. What if the bear found the pup before I did? Finally, I heard a faint cry. There at the edge of a cliff was my little friend. But oh boy, talk about out of the frying pan and into the freezer. The seal pup was trapped on an ice ledge below. And guess who was lumbering towards us? Yep, our big, furry, hungry friend was back. And he did not look happy to see me. I looked down at the icy chasm, my heart pounding. Could I really do this? The bear was getting closer, the pup was crying. And me? I was terrified. But in that moment, I realized something important. Being brave isn't about being fearless. It's about doing what's right, even when you're scared out of your wits. So I took a deep breath, closed my eyes, and I jumped. The wind rushed past me as I fell. I'd like to say I looked graceful, but, well, you know me. Somehow I managed to grab the pup. Now we were both falling. We hit the water with a splash. Let me tell you, it was cold, but we were penguins in our element now. Well, I was. The seal pup just held on tight. When we got back to the colony, everyone was amazed. Toby? Our Toby did that? The elders even added our adventure to their stories. Can you believe it? That day, I learned that sometimes the biggest adventures come in the smallest packages, just like me. And you know what? Being a hero isn't about size or strength. It's about heart.